Alright, so if we take a look at the watch here, we can see that it's going to give us the time, the date, and the day of the week. If you want to get into, you can do 24 hours or 12 hours, it's up to you. And if you want to go to different modes, it does have an alarm. You can also do a stopwatch and all of that good stuff. Now, if you want to set the time, it's pretty simple. You can see we're already flashing the seconds. So if you press this button right here, which is usually the light, it's going to change it. Now you can actually set the hours, now the minutes. Then this will help you set the month, then the day, and then the day of the week, which you all have to set separately. Now, we don't want to set any of that stuff because mine is already set to the correct time. If you want to check out the light, it is a pretty bright light there, so you're going to be able to see everything, but it's not too bright that you're going to be just fine trying to check the time in a movie theater. You're not going to be disturbing anyone else at the same time. So this is a really good little watch. We have a resin strap. Most of the face is resin as well, but the back right here, this is metal. So that's going to be really good. Now, as far as how big the face of this watch is, this is a little bit smaller than the World Timer, just by a little bit, just so for a reference. But it is bigger than the other more classic Casios. It is bigger and chunkier than this baby. And it is water resistant. It's not waterproof, just water resistant. But, you're probably going to be fine probably if you do a lap or two in the pool. But, don't take my word for it. Check it for yourself. I'm not held liable if you break your watch. So just so you know, it does say water resistant on there. Now, this is a really nice watch. It sits well on the wrist. And the resin straps, these usually, they don't slide around on your wrist like usually the metal straps do. This is definitely a watch that fits the bill. It is water resistant and it has a really nice light on it. Now, if you don't like the big chunky G watches or G-Shock watches, but you still want a sport watch, this might be something you want to look into.